guys are a good-looking bunch here. You guys like hunting eggs? You guys like candy? You guys like toys? Well, then you're in a good place. All right, we're here to celebrate Easter. Does anybody know what Easter is celebrated for? Oh. No, God's birthday is Christmas, but that's close. What is Easter? Yes. When he rises from the dead. Very good. That's the real meaning of Easter. The candy and all that's for fun, but the reason we celebrate is because Christ arose from the dead, which changed the world forever. Right? First prize egg is the coins. This is in Matthew 26, verse 14. It says, Then one of the 12, whose name was Judas Iscariot, went to the chief priest and said, What will you give me if I deliver him over to you? And they paid him 30 pieces of silver, and from that moment he sought the opportunity to betray Jesus. So Jesus was betrayed by what? By silver, right? By silver coins. I don't know who Otis is. I think Otis may be in a cartoon. Oh, it was Judas. Judas. Otis is close. Number 3. This is our next part. It's a Hershey's Kiss. You get one of these, you get to keep the Hershey's Kiss too. But you want to keep it. Don't eat it yet. You'll have to show the prize people that you got a Hershey's Kiss. And Jesus said to him, Friend, do what you have to do. So, who did Judas kiss? He kissed Jesus. And that was the sign. Judas said, whenever I go to this group of people, and the one that I kiss is the one you're going to arrest. Okay? So, the phrase you have to remember if you get a chocolate kiss is, Judas gave a bad kiss. Right? So say it with me. Judas gave a bad kiss. All right, you said it pretty fast. So they nailed him and they put him up on the cross between 2 criminals, and they put a sign over him that said, King of the Jews. So when you find a nail, what are you going to say? They nailed Jesus to the cross, right? They nailed Jesus to the cross. Right? It was sealed. They couldn't get it open. Nobody can get it open but Jesus himself. Oh, there we go. What's in the egg? Nothing. So they sealed him in that tomb, but what did Jesus do? He resurrected, and he rolled the rock away, right? Which is the most important, because he's God. Jesus is God. Jesus had the power. He came back from the dead. And after he came back from the dead, they rolled back the stone. And that's the reason why we have hope today, because he resurrected, which means that we now have forgiveness of our sins. He is not here, for he has risen. He has risen. That's the reason why we come to church. It's the reason why we know that we get to go to heaven. It's the reason why we have new natures. It's the reason why we have all the hope. It's because he rose. It is the thing that changed this earth forever. It's the reason why we tell other people about Jesus, because it changed everything. So, Jesus rose from the dead. All right.
I heard an old story, how a Savior came from glory, how he gave his life on Calvary to save someone like me. I heard about his groaning, of his precious blood's atoning. Then I repented.
you guys let her pick.
She can see it
Do you
all.
want this one? Yes. February.
You remember about the rock on the tomb?
Papa, how many?
Okay, you got your two things. Okay, everybody got your two things.
Oh, well, you need to get some, right? See if there's any other kids.
Yeah, I know. I have two, but then I have like I can find two.
Okay, you got your two here. Give me what you got. I'll take it down there.
You say thank you.
Found the candy, didn't you?
Oh.
Can you say vinegar?
You say vinegar? Vinegar?
Thank you, Chloe.
Oh, you too? All right.
Yeah.
Are
You got mine.